Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 45 of the Battle Pope in 1.30, where today, hopefully, we can get rid of the remaining heretics and proclaim ourselves as, what is the mission here? The Universal Church. That's the goal for today, hopefully. I'm going to start off by grouping up all the ships, except for the trade ones, which will, of course, go protect trade. Doesn't really matter where. Alexandria, sure. I suppose that's where we make the most money, unless it's Sevilla. It could very well be Sevilla. Yes, it is, okay. We'll send these ships over to do the exact same thing. Protect trade in Sevilla once you're upgraded and fixed up. That should be good to go. No upgrades over here. Cool, cool. We're sending over some men, I think. I think we're bringing back some armies, or like at least one of them, right? Yes, we have one on the way. Okay, that's very nice. Yeah, so this is gonna be a bit of a pain. We left off last episode with taking this land over here, and also realizing that we went over 100. However, that's okay in this case because this core will be done in like a month or two, so we're actually going to be fine as long as no events randomly pop up in the middle of nowhere in these next, like, 10 days. Also, we've become the Papal Controller once again, and we can choose our Golden Bull here. Let's see here. I could go for a Crusade after age limit. That would be fine, wouldn't it, right? It doesn't really matter what I pick at this point. Yeah, let's go for aggressive expansion impact. Seems very nice to me. And of course, we get one event literally just days before we finish up our cores, which is great. That's fun stuff. Also, I could convert all that stuff, but I found out actually that Orthodox is just 2 provinces, I think. If we go to religions and we go towards Orthodoxy, or 2 provinces, both of which are actually trade companies. So I'll remove these and I'll convert them to get rid of Orthodox for the rest of all time, which sounds kind of mean, but it is what it is. We have to keep coring up some of those North African provinces as well. Let's get that one. Let's convert up the second last Orthodox province, or the last Orthodox province. There we go. Our unrest is totally fine. Our conversions are doing well. Let's go with some... Actually, don't know what to pick here. Marrakesh? No, I should core that first. I should core all of this land first. Like here, I need to core this. I need to core this. I need to core that. So let's just stick with our subjects for now. Okay, I could lose admin for... Yeah, I'm not going to lose admin. That's it. Oh, we get some good old industrialization events starting. That's quite nice. There's another core, and then soon enough... Oh. Causa. Okay. Weird, but alright. Tax Floride, maybe? No, I don't think I will. Let me grab that last core, though. I am missing it, right? Tangiers, am I not coring that? I built a state house in there, that's why. I started building state houses in places where I thought they might be needed, but, you know, not there, not quite yet. I will build a few, though, in a couple other places. I just built a few in some states, because, yeah, our governing capacity hurts a lot. You know, being 142 over is not very nice, so we're gonna have to solve that problem. And with that, there is no more Orthodox. It is completely gone. We have 100% mended the schism. Quite nice. That's one heretic faith completely gone, wiped out. No provinces, no countries. There is, I think, one Coptic country and 39 provinces. So I don't know if Beja is going to convert them or just keep their Dhimmi estate super powerful. And then there's Funj, which is the last remaining solely Coptic faith nation, but has fetishist as its only core, so yikes, that kind of sucks. Also, the separatists kind of suck too. See if I can move this guy over here, take care of those Austrian ones. Yeah, we have a lot of unrest. Let's move you over here. Let's see if we can also move you up here, because we have some more enemies to take care of, and you can deal with this unrest. All the stuff over here. Okay, cool. There we go. More industrialization events. I love industrialization things. I find that a very fascinating topic. Which is why I think I would love Victoria if, you know, there was ever a Vicky 3. I feel like I'm a little too late to join in on Vicky 2. But if there ever is going to be Vicky 3, I think I would absolutely love it. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna get all the cores done that we're able to. So there's that at least. The truces have expired, and the number of nations available to join a coalition has dropped pretty significantly. Yeah, looks like it. Looks to be like maybe at most 2/3 of what there could be before. But anyways, our truce with Austria hasn't expired, but it has with you. Ah, but you've unallied Saxony. What's up with you, Saxony? You're at war and you have rebels. Okay. Well, I do want to convert Landshut. But let me take care of some separatists first. We have a lot of unrest, mostly just because of our overextension. Which is pretty sizable. On the bright side, provinces in the New World I don't think contribute to your overextension. I'm not even sure why, but just that is what it is. And it's quite nice as well. So once all the stuff, once all of these cores are done actually, it should solve our issues. We do have Quito separatists, but that's what this guy is for. There we go, get some more cores done. Finally, that means we should be able to core 2 more provinces in the Colombian region. Yep. So let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is all I need, and the rest will go to my colonial nation. Alright, so we've taken care of that. Our overextension is pretty okay. You guys should be focusing on those issues. We'll keep converting. Everything's looking pretty good so far. Taking care of that. We've gotten a core in Sayuta. We've gotten our first ability for the Age of Revolutions. One of the things I like to go with is actually unrestricted conquest, but I don't know if we need to. I might instead go for the Napoleonic Warfare. Depends on how powerful these forts are. And I should really be improving my back row a lot. We tend to have level 1s and 2s because AI is not very good about upgrading things, but neither am I, so I can't give them that much flack. But yeah, getting Napoleonic Warfare is one of the better ones, as well as improved Force March. Actually, almost all of these are good. Let's be honest with each other. These are all amazing abilities. Yeah, literally all of them. This one's a little bit but every single one is a good ability. It's just which good ability do you want first? And I do like Napoleonic Warfare for that +3 on sieges if I have enough cannons, which I don't, spoiler, but I can definitely revamp my army, so let's go do that. Replace our template with a 38, and let's go for a 24, I think would be fine on the back row. Is that 62? That is indeed 62 provinces, which means it is a 62 size army. Can anything even support a size 62 army? Do we even have the supply limit for that? Anywhere? Some places, yeah. Most places can support our 50 size army, but a 62 size army is a little hard to deal with. I do want 24 though. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it very boring. I'll make at least one of them, so we'll start off with you. Over here, just, you know what? No, I'll just turn all of them into the right size. Don't know about that stack though. You're taking care of something, and you're taking care of something. So we'll convert these 3 stacks first. Croatian separatists, you should be dealing with those. There we go. Convert some more land. Nice. Good stuff. Base production. We're getting relatively little manpower per month. 3,000 is not very much at this point in the game. There are a couple ways I could improve that. Three innovativeness for 5,000 ducats. Wow, that's intense. What do we have here? 38 innovativeness. Usually I would say yeah, but we're gonna be ending this series pretty soon anyway. I don't know. Don't think we really need to spend that money. I'd rather just keep the cash. Anyways, time for a new general over here. We can get another general right here. You can't actually support that size of an army. Most places can't, which is why it was kind of a bad idea to do that. Can land you right there. That'll work. Truce with Austria is complete. The Commonwealth would join. Okay, that means I'll bring you over to here or something. I'll bring you over here or something. And I'll really quickly get the Commonwealth out because they are at war with a few countries and, you know, maybe in theory would decide to not be in this war for so long, so we'll see if we can do that. Oh yeah, I forgot we have this one random stack down here. We can just bring them back. More conversions. There we go. Moroccan separatists. Well, we do have someone down here for that purpose. I'll convert this stack at some point. Just not yet. Marrakesh, there you go. At some point we'll have to start converting the other provinces as well. Do we have any other heretic subjects? I don't think so. Doesn't really look like it. Okay. Just gotta wait for these guys to move along here. Hold on, did you say Savoy was also gonna join? Savoy is kind of a back and forth, like they're kind of half dead as well, I don't know. I'll focus on Savoy at a different time. We've lost a general somewhere. Probably an admiral, to be honest. Nope, that's not it. Maybe the guy in the New World finally died. Anyways. More rebels in Shimu. Yeah, we have a guy there to deal with that, so that's fine. We'll go with imperialism because it's just a better cleansing of heresy, so. And Savoy decided not to join. That was probably the better idea. That was definitely a good decision. So we'll take care of those. I mean, I have nothing left to convert. I might as well start converting those. So it looks like the Commonwealth wants to die on the mountains over here, and I would be happy to oblige them. I find it kind of odd how they're allowed to just walk through it, as if it's not there. But okay. Sure, we'll go with that. I love having +8 on every siege, it's so nice. Makes things so much faster. Look at that, solid +8. Let's see where they're sieging. I think I saw them, yep, over here. That's what it was. Okay, Commonwealth, I'm not even here for anything in particular. I'm just here to piece you out. We got the siege of Smolensk. I would like to go for your capital, which is not being sieged yet, so that's good. And that siege is done. We can move you into here. Well, that's painful. Can I do that? That's much better. There we go. %, not quite. Whew, it's nice to be in the end game now, where we can finally do pretty much whatever we want. So let's actually, how about we have you go and attack this fort? Even though we have Fog of War, they're definitely going to see me anyways because AI doesn't use Fog of War, from what I can tell. So yeah, despite having no bordering armies, no bordering territories, unless you're allied to Salzburg or something, or you are. Even then, I'd be a little skeptical. But yeah, they just walked past as if they totally knew I was there, so that's cool. Well, we've taken your capital. You won't peace out still, though. Okay. We now have imperialism against Bavaria, who's finally been united. Well, congratulations to them. So I can go and destroy them and convert their religion. Can I stack wipe that? Nope. But I did do some pretty good damage. That was actually really close too. It looks like there was a 48k that was getting extra close to actually winning. Or reinforcing at least. Just like that one, how that's going to reinforce, unfortunately. I don't think I can stop that. Let's just get rid of a couple of generals here. Actually, you should be swapped out with this guy, definitely. And you should also be swapped out with this guy, 100%. So that we have actually good generals in here. Oh, it's the battle of disgusting new sieges. Or disgusting reinforcement. Looks like we won that. Papal Columbia is totally cool. Here we go. We finally have our colonial nation. There we go. Isn't it nice? Isn't it just so nice looking? Yeah, there goes my voice. Anyways, let's get someone to deal with your attrition, but yeah, there's hardly a place where you can even stand. Okay, include subjects, keep converting these things. Unfortunately, they were interrupted, but it is what it is. So, Commonwealth, still down to fight. Weird, but alright. Weird flex, but okay. And, how are we doing over here? Still at high, too, despite... We won a couple battles, but I guess it's just not enough. Let's move you down over to here. National unrest? Ooh, that's a tough one. I'll take the national unrest. It'll probably be fine, despite disloyal printers, coffee houses. and war exhaustion. It'll probably be fine. Oh, you're finally at medium. Goddamn. And you're losing a ton of money from looting. Goddamn, they're getting their cities super looted. Just one more, and then... maybe I can just clean up a state or something. I don't know. That's not very clean. Something closer to this, but they've occupied that, so... maybe in the end it's just worth getting rid of your guarantees and stuff. And your allies and all that type of thing. And your money. War reps, maybe. You know what? Yeah, sure, there we go. You may leave. As for Austria, I will be force religioning. That's not even... you can't even use that as like a verb. Force religioning? Sure. Anyways, force religion, war reps, money. Have a good day. That's one more out of the few nations we have to convert. So Austria has been converted to Catholic. Then there is Bavaria, which we will have to do the same thing to. Let me just go grab this as well. I really want to reach governing capacity plus 25%, because, good God, is this stuff painful? We managed to reduce it a little bit. It's still 75 above capacity, though. A little bit doesn't mean enough. Anyways, let's keep going here. And you're just... oh, you're just unable to move here because I don't have access through Salzburg. I could ask. Would I be the defender then? Maybe. Oh, I can't even... never mind. That doesn't actually matter and does nothing. So I should revoke this. They're too fast. They have less maneuver, but they're just too quick for me. I will legitimately have to force march to catch up to these guys. They're just too quick. Too fast for me. They've also blocked off my access by moving through and then cancelling their access. That is some of the most painful stuff you can do to someone. I won't have it. Won't be dealing with your garbage today. Also, just for good measure, let me just, you know... I don't think there are outraged countries, but just in case. So, we have... I also moved this guy to Crimea, I don't know if I mentioned that, but... because most of the trade was being pushed towards Pest, instead of down here. So, there's a pretty big difference in the value of this trade here. It went from like 50 ducats to like 80 ducats. So, that's pretty nice. I'm also wondering where else I should put a free merchant, now that we have Colombia. I could throw it into here, but all of that's being moved anyways. Same thing over here. I could move this, actually, down into Venice, where I would actually benefit from it. That might not be a bad idea. I'm curious to see how it works out here. Okay, an extra 8 or so ducats. Okay, that's decent stuff. It's not bad. I think I stack wiped that army, or they left. I'm not sure which one it is. But anyways, let's go and try to siege down Hesse, who has a level 5 fort, so my level 8 bonus doesn't do much for us. There we go. Everyone should be very good at converting their religions back to Catholic. Yeah, look at Austria. They're already converting their stuff. There we go. There's the timer for today. Let me just clean up this war. Should be pretty easy, actually. I don't really know if I have to keep going. Oh, I do have to get 98% war score. That is pretty impressive war score. Okay. Let's go for a land force limit. Doesn't really matter which one I pick at this stage in the game. Go for that. Go for this. And we need to move towards Hainaut, which has actually been very impressively expanding since we've destroyed them last. There's Oldenburg as well. Okay. Let's clean this up. We'll move into Oldenburg up here. Or maybe not. But Oldenburg was able to move down here. But we're not able to move into Oldenburg. I'll have to ask for some access. Impressive how Oldenburg has literally done nothing for this entire game, staying as one province, and deving slightly. Yeah, that's cool, I guess? Sure. Something along those lines. I can bring that army back. We don't have much to do left. We can simply peace out Hesse, which is already the right religion, who can break his alliance with a couple of people. War reps, money, already the right religion, so you can leave. How about other allies here? I don't think I'll be able to convert Hainaut, because they've expanded so much. Yeah, it's too expensive, unfortunately. Well, that's just the way things are. Let's keep spamming out some more of this dev over here. Especially with industrialization on the rise. And then we can finish up our, well, more or less our professionalism as well. Okay, you guys are doing fine. So, I'm just gonna separate peace, I know. War reps. Alliance. Not like your alliances really even matter at this point. But that one does. I'll peace you out. Because at some point I will just convert Savoy, because why not? Same thing with Switzerland. Oh, they've already been converted, so that's cool. Of course, of course. Saxony's gone. I guess that makes... No, Saxony's not gone. Saxony just absorbed all of Thuringia. Sorry. Again, no, other way around. What happened is that Thuringia just absorbed Saxony, then formed Saxony. That's what really happened. Sorry, that was a bit misleading for a second. I didn't even know what happened myself for those few seconds, so... Yeah, well that's fascinating. I find that pretty interesting. There we go. Oldenburg's been sieged down. Give me this, give me that. Hand over your alliances. And you're free to go. And then finally you. I'll have you just convert religion and give me 2 ducats. Or 2 war score worth of ducats. There we go. So, there are finally just two nations left that we have to convert, and then we can get ourselves the Universal Church. So, unfortunately, we didn't get it today. But seeing as there are only 2 nations and 0 roadblocks left, it should be very easily achievable by the end of tomorrow's episode. So hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you'll tune in next time for hopefully the final episode of this series. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick shout out for the patrons for the month of July. Especially those we have in the Admiral tier, Ben Greenhagen, Cara Newley, and Tiger Pop. Those in the General tier, Justinian, Brennan Arcano, and Alexander Baker. Those in the Prince tier, Natsuki, Rockbox 2020, and TFLJ Martis. And as always in the King tier, we have Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for your pledges, it means a lot to me. You're helping to move this channel forward much more than you know. And as always, I cannot possibly thank you enough.